Hi everyone, I'm Arthur Spears.
And I'm Simone Spears, and these are our fur babies, Bella and Zoe.
We were searching for a home that we could have a family in. And that was like very important to us. We wanted to make sure that we had space. We wanted to make sure that we had multiple bedrooms for people to come visit. We wanted to have a downstairs that is huge and big enough to where we can host and have family over, family dinners, be able to host on holidays. And so that's been one of the things that's been super important for us. But then in addition to that, I would also say that we were very focused on what neighborhood we were buying in and what were some of the amenities that we could get out of the neighborhood as well. And so having a clubhouse, being able to have July 4th cookouts and then go to the pool immediately after, neighborhood outings where everyone gets together, being able to walk our neighborhood.
To close to Thanksgiving with 40 family members at a time and fit everyone comfortably. I think just the layout of the Avon model is really conducive for hosting. And we're just, as you can see, we're snugglers, we're big family oriented couple, so it has just been a really good experience. I wouldn't trade this model for anything. This one in particular had all the bedrooms at the upstairs. That was important to us. We didn't want any bedrooms on the first floor. So it's been great. The neighborhood, like you said, the clubhouse, the soccer field. We've had cousins come over and play out over there. There's the playground not too far from here. So it's just, and there's kids out all the time. Everyone has their dogs out. Everyone has their families out. There's bike trails and running trails, and it's just family everywhere. It feels so safe, and it feels like a really, really friendly community.
There is one other thing that I think we forgot. Having an office space.
The office, yes, right off the front door is so nice. With that natural light coming in.
Yeah.
I probably place a Target order every other day. So having Target up the street at Chesapeake Square has been just everything for me. There's another Starbucks up there. So we have two Starbucks within like a mile radius of each other, which is heaven on earth for me. And everything just feels accessible. It kind of feels like our own community where we really don't have to leave and go far. If we want to, we can go up to Harborview, and that's got like your home goods and all these other areas and shopping amenities over there. So it feels like you don't have to leave the community very often to get everything that you need.
But then the other piece too, I think, is, the balance of being able to, kind of have some peace and serenity. It's not busy here. You don't hear a lot of, street noise or anything like that, because being in a corner lot closer to like the end of it or the inside of the community or the neighborhood, I also think helps as well. I think, honestly, what I'll miss is all of the lighting. I know that sounds like an interesting thing to miss, but it's a very well lit home, especially downstairs. And I think one of the things that you kind of take for granted, but like when you wake up on a Saturday morning, you're cooking breakfast for your family, or you're just, catching up on SportsCenter or your Netflix or whatever, just kind of having like a very relaxed morning on a Saturday or a Sunday. Being able to open up all of the blinds and get natural light from every direction is just so calming. So I think just the essence of it feeling like home.
I think I'll miss, one, the amazing memories we've been able to create here. Just being proximate to family has just been a true blessing, and we've just really enjoyed. Everybody wants to come over. When they come once, they want to come back, and I feel like the space is very inviting. I'll miss how open the concept is in here. Like when I'm in the kitchen cooking for everyone and preparing everything, if they're sitting here in the living room, they can still see me, hear me. We can have music playing from the television, and like literally have family dancing in the living room. Like it's just so open in the space where whether you're sitting at the dining room table, you're sitting in the living room, or sitting at the bar stools in the kitchen, everyone felt really connected. Even being in the front room, and hanging out in that area, everybody can just hear and connect with one another. So I will really miss the layout. I feel like it's been very open and inviting and warm, and we've just been able to create such a cozy space. Kind of similar to what my husband was saying around wanting it to feel very inviting and very homey. And I feel like this particular space has really been able to do that. But I'll miss the community too.
Yeah. I think what I would say to new families is obviously make it yours. It's a beautiful home. We wish you the best. We've had phenomenal memories in the home. And I think that's one of the things that makes home home. It's the memories that you create, being able to raise a family, all of those things that just make home home. It's comfortable, it's a safe space, you know, and then also bringing your own personality to it as well. And I think that we did that, and so I wish you all the best in being able to do the same.